Senate asked service chiefs to resign because of insecurity in the country. Nigerian lawmakers had asked the top officials of the Nigerian Army, Navy, Police, Air Force, Defense and Interior to vacate their position. The Senate said the way soldiers in the country see actions of criminals, bandits and bombers with their eyes and couldn't do anything is the more reason why the service chiefs must step aside. The spirit of this motion is that our armed forces are trying very hard. We need to continue to encourage and provide for them. They lay down their lives for all of us, and it is very sad that some of them have abandoned war fights. Senator Ali Ndume cried out. The lawmakers during their meeting yesterday asked for new service chiefs to replace the current ones. Why is this happening now? Recently, the armed forces of Nigeria has been facing serious war front challenges to the point that soldiers are doing a U-turn, fleeing from war fronts and abandoning their work. One of the lawmakers, Senator Ahmed Lawan, said the number of soldiers who fled from war fronts had reached about 200 and had added that they will investigate how and why this is happening. The lawmaker said criminals now set ambush for soldiers positioned in border areas. It has come to the public notice of how Nigerian soldiers are complaining about their substandard ammunition, which can not match the sophisticated weapons carried by the militants. In another video trending on the social media, one of the soldiers cried out saying they are tired of serving the country. Lawmakers said they will observe 1 minute of silence for soldiers and also requested the federal government to be quick uh, in arranging sufficient equipment for the armed forces. The presidency notes today's Senate resolution and retreats that appointment or sack of service chiefs is a presidential prerogative. President Buhari, in his capacity as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, will do what it is in the best interest of the country at all times. Who are these service chiefs? 1. The Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar was born on April 8, 1960. He is the current Chief of Air Staff of the Nigerian Air Force, NAF. He was appointed in 2015 by President Muhammadu Buhari to Chief of Air Staff position. To the Chief of Air Staff position. The second person is Vice Admiral Ibok Etek Ekwe Ibas, who was born on the 27th September 1960, also appointed by President Muhammadu Buhari to the position of Naval Staff. The third person is Lieutenant General Tuko Yusuf Burutai, also appointed same year by the President as the Chief of Army Staff of Nigeria. He was born on 24th November 1960 in Biu, Borno State. The fourth person is General Abayomi Olonisakin, who was appointed by the President since 2015 as the Chief of Defense Staff. He was born on 2nd of December 1961 in Ikiti State. Okay, all of them are just within the same age brackets, almost the same year, apart from Abayomi Olonisake, who was born in 1961. But by and large, we all know what has been happening with this service chiefs and what Nigerians have been talking about. And the president is saying he knows what is best for the country. What is best for the country with what is happening now? So that is what is best to him. What is happening now is the best thing to have happened to the country and to the people. So those people will continue to be there. Again, let's not even forget that I don't think whether these people don't really want to work or they don't have equipment to work. But another thing is that what are they getting anything for them? Most especially those one in the field, not even this service chiefs that we are talking about. Those one who are always on the field, who are doing the real job, and now the worst part of it now is that they are leaving, they are fleeing. Before we were hearing that some of them said They are putting out their resignation letter that they don't want to work again. The army came out and told us that no, it's not because they just wanted to leave. It's not because anything bad is happening, but because that is how it's being done routinely, that some people will be leaving, some people will be coming, some people will be retiring. Then if you know that some people are really retiring, then why is it that the service chiefs, because their tenure has ended, because they've completed those two areas, they are 65 how old 35, you say that you are 65 or you are 35 year in service, which they have already clocked one of those criteria for retirement. Why is that retirement not affecting them? And some people are even saying from the angle that a lot of people are behind them that are supposed to occupy the position so that they themselves they will grow. But now they are just keeping them. What are you keeping them for? Because some people are saying constitutionally they are not supposed to be there. You still want to keep them out, coupled with the fact that nothing is happening. But the question I really want to ask Nigerians is that even if, let's even assume, because they need to go whether what I'm asking is good or not, is relevant or not, but the issue is that they have to go. But the question is this: what if this another set of people come? Are you sure that meaningful things will be done? Because I see no reason why they will not want to do the right thing, to provide the right equipment, or to do the right thing, or to bring their expertise into all of these things. I don't know, because people have been saying that let us have a new service chiefs with a new idea and all of that. If you have a good idea and you have a new idea, and the person you are working with, who is the president that appointed them, if he does not believe in that, because before you do anything, you have to go, or you carry out any duty, you have to relate it with him. But if he does not believe in that, so what do you think would happen? No wonder Brutai has been saying that whether they change them or they don't change them, it's not going to make any difference. That speaks volume. That really speaks volume, that whether they like it or not, or whether they change them, it's not going to change anything. Meaning that it's not as if maybe they don't have what it takes to be there, but since the person in charge is not even giving them a free hand to work, it will make no difference. And for him to have made that statement, he knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's talking about. So I don't know. The president has gone out of the country to resolve issues happening in Mali. Believe you me, what is happening there is not up to what is happening here. And the man is not saying anything. He could move himself from here to another country. And even what is happening in the country, he cannot even go to states to go and even visit them. Even if he does even visit, at least we need to be hearing you, what you say on a daily basis. Not that Gaba Akshe will tell us one thing, Femi Adesina will tell us one thing, saying that you said, and you are in this country, but you can move, you can jet out of the country to another country, all in the name that you want to go and serve, or you want to go and make peace for people, and meanwhile your house is not settled. Now, the worst part of it, just like I said, is not that the people are fleeing, the soldiers who are on the field, they are fleeing, they are there because they are risking their lives when they know that there's nothing for them, because they have seen a lot of their colleagues that have been deleted, and they know what is happening to their families. Even while they were alive, were they getting any form of encouragement? They themselves are dead, they are not getting any form of encouragement, with couple with the family as well. So they are not taking off, not even writing letter that we want to resign. They are not taking off leaving their duty post. So what does that tell one? This is really serious. I don't know what Nigerians will do. A lot of people have talked. A lot of people have said many things. Those who have talked, those who are patriotic, that they have made their position concerning this service. It's been almost 2 years that people have been crying out. Oh, those who have been talking, they say, oh, these people are just opposition. They don't know anything. They don't do this and that. Now, the Senate, to at least the Senate is both upper and lower chamber. They are in the same party. So what are they going to say now that whether these people are, whether they are opposition? They are not opposition that you want to say, oh, they are just trying to discredit you. Because I could remember the last time when Baribe made mention of this, he was so pained when he said this, and immediately they released a statement that he does not know what he's talking about, because he's talking from the angle of the opposition. Now the same your people, the Gbajabiamila or the Senate, they are saying the same thing because you have the majority in the House. They are saying the same thing, that you should let these people go. But they still reply them that it is not their right to tell the president what to do, because that is what the statement literally means, that he has the right to relieve them of their job when he deems so. But now he's saying he's just now okay, in the best of in the interest of the Nigerian people, he know what to do. I don't understand that kind of statement. I don't just understand it. So these people are fleeing. They are not even waiting for any form of a formal letter to be written that, oh, we are going, we don't want to stay back. So that is just the way it is. Okay, if PMB refuses to sack them, let federal votes Buhari out. Okay, let the federal government vote Buhari out. It is very simple. These Senates are funny. Did you not know that a soldier salary for 35 years is not up to 1 month salary of our politicians or senators? Still, they are being killed every day because of the propaganda lies incompetence of the leaders, including the senators. Service chiefs are not the problem. The problem of Nigeria doesn't start today. Since inception, all leaders should be sacked. They fail woefully without restructuring Nigeria. Is going nowhere. Northern Nigerians will never use their heads and think rightly. Yesterday we learned that some women in Kaduna, they just go nude because of what is happening. They don't know how best to pass message again, because people have talked and said anything and said most things and nothing has happened. So it's just like a beating the same drum every now and then. So guys, let's have your opinion. Leave your comment below in the comment section and let's have your take on this.